Hello, my name is Matt Schnars with the City of Durham's Community Development Department. It's a pleasure to present this webinar to train you for participation in the 2020 Durham Point-in-Time Count. Thank you for volunteering. In this section, we will explain what the PIT count is, who we will count, and why we do this count. The point-in-time count, or PIT count, is a one-day census count for all persons experiencing homelessness in the community. The PIT count has two components. The sheltered component counts persons sleeping in homeless shelters, and the unsheltered portion counts people sleeping outdoors or in places not meant for human habitation. The PIT count occurs annually in Durham and simultaneously in over 400 other communities across the United States in late January. PIT counts began in the late 1990s and have become more organized and well coordinated over the years. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, often referred to as HUD, requires communities to complete the PIT count each year, and the count is required as part of funding allocation from HUD. The PIT count helps us better understand the characteristics and extent of homelessness. This helps us do a better job with strategically allocating limited housing resources to where they will have the greatest impact. This helps us use our limited resources to ensure that people experiencing homelessness are rehoused within 30 days, which is a key federal goal. The PIT count is also an opportunity for us to engage and educate the broader community about homelessness. The goal of the PIT count is to identify and count every person experiencing homelessness in the community. Experiencing homelessness means living in shelters, transitional housing programs, and emergency hotel placements, as well as those living in places not meant for human habitation, otherwise referred to as those who are experiencing homelessness and are unsheltered. Data collected from the PIT count helps us to align resources to meet the variety of needs of those experiencing homelessness. The information also serves as a snapshot of how we are doing in reducing the numbers of people experiencing homelessness in Durham. Data is collected on the night of the PIT. This information is then provided to the lead agency for the continuum of care, or COC. In our case, this is the City of Durham's Community Development Department, and then compiled and verified before it is submitted to HUD. HUD compiles the aggregate data from all point-in-time counts conducted across the country to do several things, including determining how much money will be awarded to local jurisdictions and formal reports to Congress. People who will sleep in a location not meant for human habitation are counted as part of the unsheltered portion of the PIT count. 4 to 5 person teams of volunteers and service providers travel to locations such as encampments, streets, cars, trucks, buses, parking decks, retail lots such as Walmart, grocery stores, etc., highway exit ramps, over underpasses, hospital emergency room waiting areas, nighttime hours at 24-hour restaurant grocery stores such as IHOP and Kroger, and other known unsheltered locations where people go to sleep. We want to encourage teams to visit parking lots of commercial properties to see if any vehicles look like they may be occupied overnight. This concludes the first of several videos on the 2020 Durham Point-in-Time Count. Please complete the subsequent videos for the training for the count.